Why, hello. I didn't see you come in. Well, actually, I literally can't see you come in because, you know, it's a video. Anyway, so, what's up guys? Kaiji King 3000, and today we're going to be looking at the new Playmates figure called the Supercharged Godzilla. Ooh, yeah, it's supercharged now, I guess. But, yeah, so, this is one of the more harder to find figures though, because I'm not seeing that many people, I'm not seeing too many people actually being able to find this figure. Luckily I did, and they quickly sold out, because on the day I got them, there was like 4 left, and I went to Walmart, I went to the same place I got them, which was Walmart, the next day, and they were all sold out. So, yeah. And this guy is a Supercharged Godzilla, and he may look kind of familiar, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But right now, let's open him up and see what we got. Let's go. Now you may be wondering, why am I doing a review like this? Because usually with my reviews, I always just film the scenes of the figure, then do my voiceover on that video, and yeah. Well, that's because we're going to try to do things a little bit different this time. Or, I keep getting tongue-tied, I'm so sorry. We're going to try to do things different from now on. So like, maybe sometimes I'll do those videos where I'm recording the figure, and I voice over the recording and such, you know? And sometimes I'll just sit here and talk, like, face-to-face kind of thing, and yeah. It's not that bad, I guess, right? So yeah, let's get this guy open up real quick, and yeah. Yeah, this is gonna take too long, I'm just gonna skip it real quick. Alrighty, so that took about like 5 minutes, but here he is, guys, the Supercharged figure. And before we get into the actual figure, let's go into the accessories real quick. So first off, he comes with this little silver jet, as you guys can see. Which is actually, it's pretty nice actually. It's pretty much, it's very well detailed, I guess, kind of. But like, I like the color of this jet. So, yeah, we haven't gotten the silver one at all, but that's pretty cool. And yeah. And like most of the Playmates figures we've been getting, he also comes with a battle damage scar and a piece of his skin. Which all you gotta do is shape it out right, put it on there, and boom, there you go. So yeah, the figure itself, so honestly there's not a lot to this figure, honestly. Like, articulations in the legs, in the hands, or arms I guess, and the mouth can open and close. The tail is on a ball joint, but you're not gonna get anything out of it really. And that's literally about it for this figure. And you guys might be wondering, why does this figure look so familiar? Well, that's because a lot of people have been comparing to... I'm sorry, rephrase. A lot of people have been comparing this figure to this figure. And this is the Battle War Godzilla. This is the Supercharged Godzilla. Which, as you guys can see, they look kind of the same, but have some differences. For example, this one's more facing upwards. This one's facing upwards too, but it's facing to the side of this way, you know what I mean? And the tails are a bit different too. This one's more slender down, I guess, and this one's more pointing up, really. And the spikes, like the scope of the spikes are different, really. So on the Battle War Godzilla, the spikes are more dull, and the Supercharged Godzilla, the spikes are more usual pointy-like looking. And yeah, and the paint job on both these guys are a bit different. So yeah, but otherwise, guys, it's pretty much the exact same figure if you really think about it, really. If you really think about it. And it's kind of disappointing in a way, and also kind of lazy for Playmates still, because they basically just like copied the same scope of the Battle War Godzilla and made some few different changes to make it seem like it's a new figure, but really it's kind of not really. It's like realistically, if I had to pick between these two figures, I'll pick the Battle War Godzilla, because this one actually has a feature, and that's the Battle War right here. Which you press this button right here, and... So yeah, you press that and it wars. This one doesn't really do anything really. It's more just like for sitting on your shelf and looking nice, pretty much, you know. But I would have to go with the Battle War Godzilla, because this one actually has a feature and actually has more to it, really. This one doesn't though, but I don't know. I'm just saying, like, it's kind of lazy of Playmates to actually do this, because they actually have been doing this a lot. Like they did it with the Kong figures, the Godzilla figures, and yeah, like those two guys have been getting the exact same mold but with slight different changes. Would that be changes in coloring or open and closed mouth, really? Such, you know, like example, they made 3 versions of Kong, and they all look the same. They all were the same mold, right? But they had, the only difference that they had was different colorations in their fur. I'm sorry, not fur. Different colorations in like some parts of their body, like on the hands or the chest, you know. And somehow that makes it an entirely new figure. Like the regular Kong with the battle axe and the Hong Kong Kong. And yeah, but otherwise they're basically the exact same figure but with different paint jobs and slight differences. And honestly, that's kind of lazy for Playmates to keep doing that. I mean, I get why, I guess, but it's pretty damn lazy if you ask me. But yeah guys, so my thoughts on the Supercharged Godzilla. Now, I do like how it's pointing upwards, as if it's getting ready to fight, you know. But I think what they could have done is that they could have included a atomic breath beam with it, you know, to put in its mouth, to actually make it look more supercharged, like the figure is supposed to be, instead of having this and nothing else to, like, include it with, you know. If it came with a atomic beam, then that would have made the figure more better, you know, and actually have more to its purpose, I guess. But sadly, this is all we get. So yeah guys. Anyway, I think that's it for this review. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys are I hate it. I hate getting tongue-tied. Tell me what you guys' thoughts on the Supercharged Godzilla compared to the Battle War Godzilla, or just the Supercharged by itself, I guess. Tell me your thoughts about this figure. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Ciao.